Hey guys, we are here with Coach Hud Jackson after a 24-13 win over Arkansas Tech University. Coach, last week we talked about how the defense was out there all the time, but this week, defense and offense out there playing a great game. Big names out there, 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗠𝗘𝗥, Marquise, McKnight, Brown. Tell me a little bit what's going through your head.
You know, it's one of those games that's 𝗗𝗜𝗦𝗧𝗏 right there. I mean, we have to utilize the talents he has because it makes everybody else better around him. And for him to be able to take over a game from the first snap to the end of the game, I mean, that last play, we were just trying to waste 7 seconds. We wasn't trying to do anything more than that. And he broke a big run there. But I tell you, he's a special talent, man. That young man has gone through so much the last 3 years. And he's beat up right now, James. I mean, he's got to work really hard to get through a day. And we've got several kids like that. Our defensive line, man, and our offensive line, those guys are beat up. And our coaches do a tremendous job of getting those guys in the right mindset. And DB, he's a leader. And he shows everybody how to work through those injuries and those moments. And I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for this football team. And they deserve this, man. This team deserves this. This coaching staff deserves to win. You know, our university does, and I mean, it just created some great excitement. So excited, man. I'm really pumped up and so grateful, man. So grateful and grateful for my athletic staff because those guys and ladies work so hard to get through these games, and there's just so many people. I'm happy for Dr. Doss. You know, it's just a lot, man. But what an exciting night.
You got your first drive of the game, a touchdown. The first offensive drive, a blocked punt, recovered for a touchdown. What was the momentum after that going forward?
I mean, it set the tone. We hadn't had a drive yet. That was the first drive we had, opening drive, and scored a touchdown. So that's a big deal. And I think it was Jordan Mansfield that blocked that punt, I think. And I think recovered it. And I'm so proud of that guy. And that's another young man that's been here a long time, and he deserves to have some success too. And those are big, man. You know, special teams, special people, you know, and Coach Burfitt does a great job of setting that tone in the special teams room to let people know how important it is to be part of that. And Jordan Mansfield, I think, is on 3 units, and he's our starting receiver. So, look, man, I'm just happy for a bunch of people. I'm happy for myself, man, and this coaching staff and everybody involved. So it's a big win, something to build on. We'll take it day to day. We'll continue to work hard. I will tell you this, not to put a damper. My family lost a really important man, Don Schwab, a former friend of my father's and offensive coordinator for my dad when my dad was down at Nichols, and friends of the family, and thinking a lot about Miss Nancy and Michelle and Christy and DP. Just, you know, even with a beautiful night like tonight, you know, that's a win that we're dedicating to Coach Schwab.
Well, Coach, I know your boys are probably going crazy in that locker room tonight. What are you going to do preparing for the next game?
Well, we're going to enjoy this for about 12 hours, maybe 18 hours. Get up and go to church in the morning and go watch my friend Jeremy Woodall, because we gave Jeremy Woodall the game ball tonight. I'm going to miss that guy so much. I'm going to go listen to him preach a little bit tomorrow, I think, and be part of that. But we're going to enjoy the moment. And, you know, we'll be back up here at noontime tomorrow, and we'll get our players up here working out, and we'll practice tomorrow night on the lights, get ourselves ready for our next opponent.
Well, thank you so much, Coach.
Thanks, James. Appreciate it.